Is this thing working? Apparently I'm still offline. Are you just gonna start up nicely? Yes. Apparently I'm live. I am indeed live. Cool. Yep, there we are. Hello! Well, that was a bit of a fun start. I loaded in, the game was being ridiculously laggy. As if I had a really high ping, but I'm on a LAN server, so I don't quite know what that was about. Seems to have fixed itself, so oh well. Yeah. So while I was away, as I said, completed all the researches up to the next type of science. So I would now need to build military science and chemical science to proceed further. So it took about 24 hours or so to buffer enough stuff and then just plow through all the researches. So wasn't too bad. Now I kind of realized I didn't really explain why I decided to just let this run and buffer rather than just keep expanding. Make more lines, put more miners down, etc. The simple reason to that is I like trains. I really like trains. Part of the whenever the trains exist, I want them to be like my primary source of logistics. Yes, you have robots in this. They're really good. Don't get me wrong. I will be using them in certain situations. But to me, they're almost too easy. You kind of just throw a bunch of robots in and just almost let it work itself out. There is more to it than that, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's just a little bit too easy. So I prefer trains where you've both got a little bit more control, and it takes a little bit more to set them up. It's not just click and go. Yeah, so I kind of didn't want to expand this too much because my goal is to simply replace this with a train-based setup. And to do that, that means whatever I'm going to build, I'm going to tear down pretty quickly. So I didn't really want to do it. Yeah, so one of my goals, so I got 3 things I want to do this evening. First, I want to get automated factory set up for some of the items, like for example, railway. Yeah. I'm not really going to do it for all the actual railway wagons, etc. I'll just build those by hand. But the actual track, I'll probably also do it for medium electric poles. Probably won't do it for big. I might do it for big. I'll see. Miners, I want to get automated. Not so bothered about pump jacks. And yeah, I want to start getting ready and buffering up enough stuff between this and the next time that I can just start effectively scaling this up one much bigger. So I'm actually going to start off by doing some upgrades. So I'm going to upgrade all of these to... I also need to make sure I have some red stuff. Reserves, these are just those plus some extra bits. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Those away. 1, 2, 3. Put those away. Probably also want some of you. And some of you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted more of you guys. Okay. That should get me enough to get started. Yeah. So I'm going to upgrade all the conveyors to red belts. And that includes all of the splitters, all the undergroundies. There we go. And of course, all of the furnaces. I'm not going to do the inserters. The yellow inserters are more than fast enough to deal with this, even with effectively doubling the speed. I'm then going to have to start adding a lot more miners to be able to supply this much quicker. But for now, let's just start off like this. There we go. Nanobots, do your thing. And let's collect a couple more of those catchals, because I'm going to tear through these like nobody's business doing this. You also tell that they're a lot quicker than they were last time, which is always a pleasant. Come on. Stop building where I was and let me start building where I am now. There we go. I can actually stand in the middle now. Providing I fight the damn conveyors. I must say, I love the fact they added in the module for belt immunity. I don't know why, but somehow I just always end up fighting conveyors in this game. And especially when you get to the later stages with those incredibly quick ones for the mod. Alright, there. These things with... Well, that's not the final one, is it? Yeah, 270 items a minute. You can't run against those. They're just too quick. So belt immunity becomes really important. Can I actually make modular armor yet? I can. No, I can't. I need plastic. That will have to happen sometime very shortly. Just to get myself some belt immunity equipment. Because even now, I'm slightly I'm struggling to... Almost struggling to fight the red conveyors. Am I out of undergrounds? No, I'm not. Go back up this one. Yeah, I don't know how I always manage to fight conveyors. It's just one of those things that happens. So at the moment, all that will happen with this is half of them will be used. Once they've run out of stock, it'll actually be these half that are used. Just because of the way that the game sort of calculates things. Because these ones get materials first, but these ones will run out first. So that will slowly become the lower end. That is until I double my miner count. But I believe I don't need to double it quite. Because... yeah, I had the miner upgrade as part of all of these somewhere. Where are you? Nope. That one. So it was plus 10% productivity on that. So I don't need quite as many miners in a line anymore to get full use. Yeah, I need 28 rather than the 31. Let's pick up some more belts. I should probably also dump the yellow belts somewhere. What should I do for that? Just put one of you guys down, dump you guys in. Yeah, there we go. So I then probably, because I've been picking up the splitters and the undergrounds, try and turn those into more. Wow, those things are really expensive. On gears. I just forget how expensive they are. There we go. Okay, let's carry on making some of these. And that should be me done. Just collect some more red belts. Because I now need to upgrade all the infeed lines down the main belts as well. The reason I'm kind of doing this is just because I'm still going to end up making blue and grey science off of this. So I need a little bit more speed to do that, and this is just a nice, efficient way of doing that rather than just literally building this all a second time. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to do this. Come on, nanobots. Almost use up. Oh no, still got some more. Good. I haven't quite got enough. Whatever these called. Steel furnaces. Okay. Let's just do a quick check on the upgrades. There we go. Done. That is everything done completely. So next I need to get some more miners down. Let's move you down to here. Theory, should be able to get a few more out. I need to now upgrade all of these, don't I? I don't need to go all the way back. So let's go to there. I'm not really going to bother with the stone one. I just don't need them in enough quantities to be bothered. They got the steel furnaces upgrade, and they've technically got some belt upgrades, but... And as I upgrade the miners, it will get a little bit more on top of that, but I'm not that bothered, really. Let's get rid of the ores that I've collected. Yeah, that's a lot of coal. Where's my stuff chest? You're not going to go in there. Yep. Wood can go in there. I will actually upgrade all of these. Sod it. Again, I won't upgrade all the way in. I'll just upgrade some of the way in. Sell plenty of those. The reason I keep collecting resources is because any undergrounds get taken up and the resources in them get given to you. I don't quite know why it happens, because nothing else does it. So, yeah. Just a thing, just a slightly weird quirk of this game. So the last one is one of these. I probably don't need to bother actually upgrading the bulk of them. I will upgrade that bit, however. That'll be the final bit I upgrade. Right. So now I need more miners. I need more iron plates. That'll probably do. Yeah. What else would it be worth having at this moment in time? Armor I can't be bothered with. I need plastic to get all of those. Could technically make some warehouses, but that's not really worth it. No point starting to make trains yet. I could do with a car at some point soon, because I'll need to go explore this area. I might do that off stream. I might just take the car and drive around. We'll see how things go. Yeah, so at least for now, let's just copy and paste this across again. And try and cover as much of the available mining space as I can. Something's wrong there. What have I done? Somehow managed to go one over. I need to make sure that none of these have any more iron in them. And of course we're going to play Death to the Trees again. Why are those gone? I'm sure I put those in. Because who likes trees? And don't actually answer that. Right, there we go. That's probably as many as I'm getting down there. How much is that? I actually only need... I do that in terms of red belts. 1.5 red belts. That'll do. Let's see. There we go. That works. Okay. There's that one done. Still got 13 more miners. Get rid of some more copper. Let's get some more iron gears. And some more green, couple more green circuits. And then I should be able to make quite a lot of those. More irons required. Yep. And then we just start copying and pasting. No, I accidentally copied an extra row. 28. Why am I doing that? Let's just make it 30 anyways. Because I just need to merge them down, don't I? .6, and I need 2.7. Probably don't need very many more. Let's grab another 8 and just build off this side a little bit. That's lined up. Okay, that's enough. That gives me my full 2, and that has something I don't want in it. I haven't got any yellow undergrounds, do I? Oh dear. Should have plenty of yellows. Just need more iron plates. How many of those have I not built? 22. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Let me rearrange this a little bit. So what do I want? Inserters at the top. And then want conveyor, 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 conveyor. Power poles, miners, assemblers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still making millions of miners. Let's cancel those. We'll, however, just carry on making them. There we go. Alright, now I just need to merge them all in together. Alright, let's do that. Then I need 1, 2. Where what I'm doing is output and input priority, which allows me to ensure that these 2 lines, oops, let's actually do this neatly this time. Oops. Save anyone with too bad OCD. Alright, so that should be 2 full lines of iron ore. Prioritizing this lot over this lot. I don't really need to do thinking about it, I just need to make sure it all goes down the outside lane. Okay. So that's my iron upgraded. Now I need to go down the bus. Okay. When do these actually output? Half. Yeah, so that's still only a yellow belt's worth. I need 2. Upgrade this. Probably upgrade everything back here. Yeah. You know, I'll sell it. I might as well just upgrade the whole lot, then. So times like this, it just gets easier just to bulk do things rather than try and be specific. Part of me hates it, and part of me just the laziness wins. So that's what happens. Okay, probably don't need to bother with that. But I definitely want to bother with all of these. Okay. Yeah, sod it. I'll just upgrade everything down here. There we go. Even though I know a few of those bits are really not worth doing. Like I said, sometimes laziness is just easier. I need to go and get my last few belts from up there. Oh, more red belts required. And I probably need to dump out all of my yellow belts. And I'm definitely going to need some more nanobots now. Yeah. Definitely need more nanobots. Let's dump out all of the stuff that I've accumulated. I can't actually do anything with that, can I? I can put them in here though, can't I? That works. Let's also delete that, because I don't think I need it anymore. I need more red undergroundies, which means I need a bucket ton more of these. There we go. Right, 29. And you lot can get cancelled and then remade. Let's dump all those back in there. I also need more of these. There we go. And again, they can get cancelled and put back to the end of the queue. I do wish at times there was a way to rearrange this queue. But apparently it's just not a thing. Okay. Let's just keep going. I know to some extent this is a massive waste of resources, but because this thing's sat for so long, there's just resources plentiful. So I'm not that worried about it. So, I guess when I finally decide where I'm going to build, I need to find coal near water. So I can put down a massive bank of steam engines just for power for now, because I don't really have any infrastructure to make solar panels yet. I know I can physically build them all, but it's going to be a while before I can actually make use of that. It is more the accumulators and just the general speed of manufacturing that will... It will be one of those things I will just build a solar panel base somewhere and probably just robot build a massive quantity of solar panels, just because solar panels are, again, much more UPS friendly than all the alternatives. And there comes a point where there's no point having anything other than solar panel. You just need to have enough solar panel. So that will happen. Will I just build a car right now? I can build a car. Cool. I'll just stack that up for later. Okay. Right. So what am I going to build? Can't build stack inserters yet, so we're stuck on fast inserters, but I've already got those done. We've got all the conveyors we can currently get. I'm not going to build storage tanks, we don't need them in large quantities. I will, however, build underground pipes, because they're a pain in the ass to make. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass to hand build, so let's go with that first. This is definitely not going to be 100% efficient. There's no benefit to me to make it 100% efficient. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make tier 2 assemblers. I might make a couple of those quick. More iron plates are required. Let's put that in there. Also need to move you lot to the bottom again. If I find a bigger refinery when I'm exploring around, I will definitely show it off next time. Because they are pretty impressive, and they're even more nuts than the beaconed up versions of the assembler and things, you can actually get to a point where the pump with 12,000 a second capacity is too slow to feed and extract materials from them. Yeah, it really gets that nuts. Where have I got another 92 stone bricks from? Go away, stone bricks. Don't need you. Right. So, I'm actually going to build tier 2 assembler for the pipes and a tier 1 assembler for the undergrounds, because this thing... Ooh. Am I wrong? Per minute, 120 per minute, which requires... Yeah, I thought so. You need a lot of standard pipes to feed one slower speed, because that's still missing another 3 machines to be able to run this one at full capacity. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Not worth it. As I have now got steel, I am going to switch to using steel chests rather than other types of chests. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, wrong way. Got them all the wrong way around. How did I manage that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I need power. One there. One there. And this is going to make spaghetti of power poles, but whatever. Deal with it. As I said, I plan to very shortly take this whole thing apart, so... I will limit that chest. I don't need quite that a number. But yeah, that'll take a while to run and fill up. So, I said medium power poles, didn't I? Do I want to build large ones? Nah. I can build large. I don't need them in large enough quantities to make that worth it. Train tracks. Can't forget me train tracks. Question is, do I just go straight ahead and build like beautiful railway bridges? Just use those everywhere. No, I won't. I will, however, set up one factory of, let's say, stone bridges, brick bridges, sorry. So if memory serves, numbers-wise, this is 1, 2, 3. So you can do one iron rod factory, because of course I've got, well, I need to bring stone down the line, don't I? And I've got steel on the line, so iron rods is the only one I'm missing, and you use them so infrequently they're not worth having a lone line for. If memory serves, that uses all of them up perfectly. Which is exactly what I wanted. Let's put those down there, and I'm just going to stack 2 full chests of these up, because I am going to end up using a lot of them. Make more spaghetti of power poles. Yeah, looks alright. Then I need steel and stone. Alright. And welcome, folks. The reason why you don't build on both sides of a bus. Because now I've got to spaghetti my way. I've got to spaghetti my stone somehow through this and along the bus. Yeah. This is why you don't build on both sides of the bus. Which is, of course, why I did build on both sides of the bus, because I always end up turning these into spaghetti, because then I destroy them quickly and don't want to keep them. I probably could do it where I actually build a sensible base straight off the bat, but like I said, I like trains, and feeding trains down these just gets complicated. It just turns into a different kind of spaghetti, so I avoid it. So I need to have 1, 2, and so this is my stone line. I have no idea how I'm going to spaghetti this across. So I'll just go straight across here. Don't know why I'm doing this in reds. I definitely don't need that many. But whatever. If it hasn't worked out, I'm a very whatever person on some of these things. And yes, I know I'm just making spaghetti by routing it around like this, but I don't care. As I said, the more spaghetti there is, the more I want to tear it apart, and that is not a bad thing. Let's go like that. And there we go. Stone. I'll leave that to do a 50-50 split. A bit of stone which I need to dump into something. Then I need to get steel going into this. I assume I don't need that much steel. Wrong one. Yeah, tiny amounts. So, yellow belt will be fine. Let's grab you guys off of there. In fact, both of these need to come from down here. Why did I do that? I want that into this. Here we go. Alright. You. There we go. That's what I wanted. When the stone arrives, we'll start getting our railways. I will then build... Which one do I go for? Yeah, let's go stone. I don't think I've ever built with stone ones yet. I always end up picking wood to get rid of wood. And then I always pick these ones because all you need down the line is steel and iron. And so let's do something a little different for once. Let's get rid of my wood. Yeah. Let's set those building. That'll get me enough for a while. I should probably cancel that down to 50 since they stack at bunches of 50. Okay, so I now need you, your sticks, your stone, brick ones. So therefore I can pull off of that side, and then I need a different combination on the outside, which is going to be iron and stones. Stones are in that one, so why did I do that? I need to do that. And then I need to do this. So I'm getting better at remembering how to do these. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Hang on. I'm apparently out of green things. Very out of these. Okay. 3 lots of those. Yeah, sure, let's just keep going. Make some more undergrounds as well, because apparently I only have one. Why have I got one? Where's the other one? Definitely haven't placed any half ones down. And that means something's broken somewhere. Because it won't flow to different coloured undergrounds. They're all red, they're all red, they're all red, they're all red. They're all red. They're all the correct way round red. So are those. Where the hell's my one? That's a potential issue. They don't need them. those both got upgraded. That's upgraded. That one's upgraded. Those are all yellows, and I need to put power poles down. We'll remember to do all this stuff at one point. I will let you somewhat stack. Don't need them fully stacked. Well, apparently I can't unload them quickly enough. Which I suspect is true for these as well. Okay, that's a bit quicker. Yeah, so where's my last underground that's not upgraded? Those are fine, that's fine, those are all fine. They're all fine, that one's fine. That one's fine, those are fine. That one's fine, that one's fine. That's fine. Well, I'm sure I haven't used the underground trick to split out lines. I haven't needed to. I haven't got quite that bad on spaghetti yet to need that trick. Where is it? Well, these are fine. Ah, there it is. Alright. Problem solved. Apparently I had one single yellow as well, which I just didn't notice. That's a bit worrying. Oh well. Minus stone bricks. Perfect. Okay. What else do I need? Medium power poles, I said. So, I can actually come here. Iron gears. Don't know why, but iron gears are basically not used in science, but are used in absolute masses in everything else. It does make things quite difficult at times. Right. So, my plan, as this also requires iron sticks, is to grab iron sticks out of there, grab the steel required from that side, and then I just need to bring some copper over from somewhere. Which will be here somewhere. So the question is, do I spaghetti it? Or do I do it properly? I'm really tempted to spaghetti it. But I won't. I'll do it properly. There we go. Right, I really don't need very many of those, so I'll limit that chest. Pumps. No, I'm alright without pumps. Railway signals, I might do the chain signals, because I do actually use those in a fair quantity. Yeah, I might do the railway signals. I might do those. Chain signal, I'll get on to explaining my chain signals there. Really, really useful, another point. But yeah, I'm going to need them in relatively large quantities. I'm saying that, do I need them in relatively large quantities to begin with, because I'm only making a simple train setup? Yeah, I don't need them in large quantities to begin with, do I? No, don't care about any of that. Definitely don't care about any of that. Nanobots are already done. Don't care about the power infrastructure. I probably want some electric mining drills though, because miners are going to be quite big, heavily used. I also got steel furnaces which I'll need. Yeah. Yep. So electric miners are iron, gear, and greens. Which, of course, I have none of easily. Now, typical. And we'll grab the iron off of that line with a longie. I don't think I've used any longies in this whole thing yet. I'll let them build in significant quantities. Then I need a line with gears and greens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. That gets me those. Just check it actually builds. Yep, perfect. Offshore pumps I don't need. Pump jacks I don't need in large quantities. Stone furnaces and steel furnaces. I still got steel furnaces, so that's fine. Assemblers, yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. Ore refineries and chemical plants I'm going to ignore. Labs I don't need. Modules I'm not really going to use yet. Don't need any of that stuff. Don't need any of that stuff, but I do want to build some of those. There we go. 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 I think that makes everything I want. So I guess then I'm going on to the next type of science. So I'm going to reverse the direction of that conveyor, because I'm going to build them all out this way, and there's no point in me dragging the whole lot. Just come back again. No point. So I guess I'll get rid of a whole bunch of trees while I'm at it. Nanobots. Need some more of those. And for this, the question is, do I go straight for electric furnaces and just know it's going to nuke my power grid? I mean, I could just use the big power furnaces and really nuke my power grid, but not really need very many of them. I probably only need... if I did that, I'd probably need to put accumulators down, because they wouldn't run very much, but they would really nuke the power grid every time they ran. Decisions. I really want to seriously get to nuclear before I get too in depth with that kind of stuff. How's my power grid doing? Third. Fine. Get rid of my wood. Get rid of all my stone. There we go. Alright. So then, quickly load up. McDonald's. So, that's 60 per minute, which is 10 factories worth. I need one of those, 3 of those. Let's get rid of these items. Okay. Yeah, that's doable. So the question is, do I just straight upgrade these T2 ones? It's not. I don't think I'm not particularly interested in having that much infrastructure for this. So I am going to, however, need some more of these, and I need iron for that. Yeah. You see what I mean about you won't get much excess iron out of a steel furnace line, because I'm using over half of a line already, and I'm only building railway tracks, and that's pretty much it right now. Steel is one of those things that is kind of all consuming in this game. Okay, so I need 1, nope, 2, 3, 4. 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 4. And then want that to be grenades, because I need 8 lots of grenades. And all those is coal, which I need to steal from somewhere, and iron plates, which I guess I will steal from here since I conveniently have iron plates here. Let me knock you down. There we go. Grabby, grabby. Grabby, grabby. Grabby, 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 grabby. Grabby, grabby, grabby. Grabby, grabby. Grabby, grabby. There we go. Let's feed all those into the middle. There we go. Power pole, power pole. I put those too close. Power pole, power pole, power. I've done that so many times, and yet I never learn my lesson. How is that possible? Okay, now I need coal from somewhere. Coal, I guess, actually, could come from here. And I'll just add some spaghetti. It's fine. It's always fine. We'll ignore the fact that I need to make even more spaghetti to get the coal this way. Yeah. That's a thing, and it's going to stick. Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. I need more yellow and yellow of these. Oops. Didn't mean to pick them up from that box. Oh well. Oh, that is, yeah. Let's not go there. Don't ask, don't ask. You just don't want to know. Alright, let's also put some walls on this, which I need just one factory for. So if I... No, actually that's not how I want to do that. Let's just plonk my stone factory down first. I then want to load... Why do I keep doing that? I want to load up the near side. So I can unload onto the outside. And that will therefore load up that belt with both bits I need. Now I just need to go and get some stone bricks. Which are here. Nice and convenient. Output priority that way. Right. Oh. Undergroundies are missing. So I have none of those. Yeah. Let me make sure I've always got my nanobot spots and make sure I've always got my... Right, so that's half of what I need for grey science. I then need ammo, which will consist of 1, 2. Why did I start that too close? 1, 2, 3, 4. So ammo works out very neatly as I need red ammo. There's 3 yellow ammo makes 1 red ammo. Very convenient. It's almost like they intended to do it like that. Definitely isn't true. They would definitely not make it that easily intentionally. Let's just move those two across a touch. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Where are we? 1, 2. You need power from actually gets power from somewhere. There we go. I need to route iron plates across these, which are in there somewhere. Okay, that gets me my yellow ammo, and then I need copper plates and steel plates for the next section, which I guess I'm going to get out of here. Let's get some, make sure I prioritize the building first. Okay. 2, 4. Prioritize the building construction first. Make some spaghetti. There we go. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. There we go. Cool. I probably need a meat on that. I also need to grab it out, put it somewhere, and that is then everything I need for this production. So I'll leave an extra gap because I need 2 conveyors down the middle, not 1. I then need to make grey science with 2 conveyors going like this. I then want to grab off of both sides of that. 4, I need to put power poles down. I also need to grab out and put on 2 conveyors. Let's make those actually long enough to link up. And then I didn't leave enough space. How typical. Right. Let the nanobots do their job and move all that around. Then I need 10 of these, don't I? Let's get rid of that. There we go. Right, I'm going to use the same buffering setup I have over here. Yeah. Sorry, I had a mental block there for a second. I don't actually need to use the same system, do I? I could just grab off, put down metal chest, put down a metal chest. Like that. And I haven't got any yellow thingies. I also need some more yellow of these. There we go. Right, let me put power pole and power pole and power pole. There we go. That should therefore start making grey science. And I had those as unload, didn't I? Combine those together. And that then gets me started on that. I might as well stack up. What should I stack up? I don't need any of the thingy sciences ones. Let's face it, I'm going to stop playing once I've probably finished exploring. So I might as well just stack up everything. So, because I plan to run this again, I'll just blast my way through all of the ones I can do. Yes. There we go. So what colour? Is it orange? Is it what it becomes? I assume the disco colours do actually change when it... I've never really watched it. Anyways, I'll have a look in a bit. Right. Next bit. I need 60 a minute of... Yeah. This is where things start getting big. I forgot about that. I'm going to need a lot of these. Right. Where am I at? What crap do I actually need? Okay. I need to go get plastic first. And I may as well just go and make myself a train to collect bits from that. What am I going to need? What can I make from oil at the moment? Plastic and sulfur. I don't... No, I do need sulfur directly, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I need sulfur directly. So I probably want 2 train car, 1 filled with plastic. Or I could just do a wagon one and just bring in petrol, petroleum. What do I want to do? So just bring in petrol. Yeah, sod it. Let's just bring in petrol. Storage tank, pipes, fluid wagons. Just haven't got quite enough stuff. Alright. Need a whole bunch of steel. Need even more iron. So let's make it 4. I want 2 trains to do a backwards and a forwards. I don't need signals. I need 2 train stops. I will need refinery and some pump jacks. How many pump jacks do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sod it. Where's the cart? I know I built one. There it is. Now you get to watch me crash into something. Which will happen, I guarantee it. Oh, I need some fuel. Come here, Carl. Ooh, I'm starting to get there. Half of my power is being used. What's the coal doing? How much coal am I currently trying to use? Per minute. Per minute. One of those. How much am I making? So I am making not quite enough. Now, I'm not running it at full speed, so I don't think that would be an issue, but let's not test that theory when it concerns everything going offline if it doesn't work. Gonna need a bunch more of you. Flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are fun. They get rid of forests. Oops. Should have left you down like that. Right. Red. Oops. Red. 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 There we go. Problem solved. Let's dump my coal somewhere. Actually, why am I dumping my coal somewhere? I literally just want coal. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll just dump you in there. Right, car. Coal, and bets on whether or not I'm going to hit a power pole and wreck it in a short, very, very short space of time. How many of these can I make? Right. Oh god. Forests. Right, let's head over to my oil. Which is somewhere over here. I'm hoping these trees give up so I can go south again, because I think I'm going too high. Yeah. I really need to find that blueprint of, like, all of the thingies. You can just plonk them all down in one shot. Nice thing about nanobots, they repair things for you. Wahaha. I don't need to worry about stuff like that. Let's see if I can find that quick. Factorio blueprint. blueprint. What are they called? Pump jack. Pump jack matrix. No, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Right. Blueprint. New blueprint. I don't quite know what happened to all my blueprints. Wait, I said... Wait, let me open it. I want to put a string in it. Oh wait, I remember. You go to... import string. Paste that in. And it did nothing. Yeah, that's what I want. That's definitely what I want. Question is, how do I get that into a blueprint? Oh, there we go. Solved. Apparently, actually, that's weird. Right. So the reason I wanted that is just laziness. It is a completely no-hold grid. So if I plonk this down, it'll find all of the pump jacks and just plonk pump jacks down on them. Fantastic piece of laziness. So, who made that? Pt3 for that one. Thank you very much for that. Very simple, yet very effective. Oh, I forgot to bring power out, didn't I? Oops. I have coal. I could technically... No, I can't. Oh, yes, I could, because I can get back. 6 more. Let's cancel that. I could technically just turn some of these into... Though I came out here to work out how much I've got, so I can work out how many of these I need to make, so I need to go back anyways. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I missed. Might need some more than that. Come on, pump jacks. You can make. You know you want to. No, I do actually need that one, don't I? Right. This is where I wish I had the bigger... What are they called? Substations, are they? Yeah. They're really useful for connecting power up these. Although I did make a little game for this, so I'll introduce that to you in a bit. But what I want to know is how many 17,000 per minute. Now, memory serves, these have a constant rate in this mode, don't they? Yeah, just 10 a second. That's why it has such an even number. Oh, I remember why you can collect that. It's because the... Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I was wondering why it was selecting the trees, and then I remember that it does a pollution calculator. So it shows you how much is outputted versus how much the trees and things absorb. And therefore you can work out your net, but I don't think I've ever used it. Pollution is one of those things that's really useful when you've got biters. Other than that, I really couldn't care less about it. Right, I need to head back. So I now know how much I can do. It was what, 17,000? 160. Let me make one of these. Because for some reason I have some of the bits to allow me to do that. Let me dump me wood back off. Oh shoot. Picked up all my wood. Right. Or did it cancel? Oh, there it is. Oh, refinery. That's you. I can only do the basic oil refinery at the moment. How many of these will I need? 24 of them. Yeah, I'm not making that many. I'll make 5. 6,000 a minute. That won't be enough. Alright. I need to head back. I need to go via this method. This way though, don't I? So I need to collect power poles. I need to run out power poles. Well, I could technically make some solid fuel up there and put some steam engines in, but it's not really worth it at all. Don't want to go down that bit on top of the base. I want to go across another section. Rather than wrecking my car, let's just cut a way through. Right. What did I need? Power poles. Probably only need 1 stack. I've got big power poles, so I can run those out. Get rid of some more wood. Get rid of some stone. Get rid of the coal. Oh, I've got train bits. I didn't pick up any track. That wasn't very smart of me. Okay. Place down all the pump jacks. I need to make 2 more of these, which means I need a handful more stone bricks. I should probably pick up a whole bunch of undergroundies. And why are you not building? Oh, you need iron as well. Oops. Oh yeah, problem solved. Did not happen. You absolutely did not see anything. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Start research. Start research. Start research. That's actually all my pure grey ones, so that didn't take very long. At least to stack them up. It didn't take very long. Let's see. Yeah, I need to ship coal up there, don't I? Do I put some miners down and put the train state? So in that case, should I put miners down here? Load onto some of the wagons here. Because how much coal do I need? So coal stacks 50, plastic stacks 2. I don't remember. I think stacks to 50 as well. I know, because I'm bringing... No, I can forget that. Because I'm bringing down... whatever it's called, stuff. What is it called, stuff? Petroleum, that's the one. You guys are happily making, you guys have happily made, you guys are fine. So I now need to run. Somehow feed my car through here without wrecking too much. It will be a miracle if this succeeds, because I am terrible at doing that. Yay, I actually got through. So, train station could be down here. I need water. Do I need water? Yeah. I need water and I need coal to make my 2 parts. The train is also going to be 6 long, so let's get rid of that. Then I need to put down a station, make myself a train, I need to feed it some coal so it actually moves. Right. I need some pumps too, don't I? Can't forget the pumps. Oh yeah. I'll get the train fed. I now need some pumps and some storage tanks. Oh yeah. So the reason you use storage tanks is basically you can dump into them. Well, pipes have a very much a flow restriction on them. I think you can do about 1200 a minute at max. Sorry, 1200 a second at max. Whereas a pump course do 10 times that. So the only way of getting that is to feed it into tanks. You'll see me use this a lot later on because I'll eventually reach a point where I have to, just to get that kind of speeds, I kind of just have to do things like that. Alright. So, it's also worth... what are the commands for that? Oh yeah. I need some undergroundy things. Make a bunch of normal rockets. Not that I'm going to use them. I may actually bake some and blow some stuff up. What do I want? Undergroundy things. Where do I collect all this stuff from? Oh, it was because I picked up a rock, wasn't it? Did it so absent-mindedly I didn't even notice. 1, 2. Right. 1, 2. There we go. Then I need to get power over here. 4. There we go. That works. So, now I need to head down, cross, and then back up. I'm not actually going to drive. It's a nightmare trying to drive and make train tracks at the same time. Go away, trees. You're not blocking me train track. I need to be able to see it fully, and you're not allowed to be in the way. This is actually a surprisingly long railway line. Me? No, I can't imagine. I was about to say, I may want to put 2 trains, and I was thinking, no, actually, no, I really don't want to do 2 trains. There is no way I'm going to need enough stuff to do that. For this little base. I want to get to the bigger bases. Oh, yeah. But, not this time. Right. So that puts me there, so I still need to go a bit further over. Me there, so I'm probably alright to go up now. Once this is built. Oops. Tree, you're blocking my way. Come How many of these do I have left? Loads. Good. I happen to pick a really good route up that doesn't intersect with too many trees. Nope, scratch that. It definitely intersects with a handful of trees. Suzzler, isn't it? The moment I say, ooh, did I pick a good route, it turns into a really bad route. Oh, look, I found more oil. Could I? No, I can't bother. I've already got stuff set up over there. Oh, it looks like I'm going to do 6 from my refineries because it looks like I left one up there, didn't I? There well. Not a problem. Get rid of all my trees. I kind of wish that the trains in this gave out embers and occasionally just burnt down the forests around them. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe a little bit terrifying, especially if you've built near the trees. Although I'd expect anybody probably wrecks all the trees near their base. Yeah. But yeah, kind of actually want that. I wonder if there's a way to make a mod to do that. Never actually made a Factorio mod. Never made very many mods at all, but I do know how to make some. Space Engineers, for example, I can make one for. I hate the Space Engineers API though, so I never do it. I really want to because I have quite a good idea and I need to definitely make some mods to try that idea. But yeah, maybe at some point. Hooray, we're here. Let's turn the corner, make a straight. And clear out some more trees, because who likes trees? Then I need to test my link. Where's my station? Yeah, plenty. Where's my train menu? Isn't it? Add one of them, add the other one. Full cargo, empty cargo. And on, I've done that the wrong way around. Empty cargo, time pass. The reason I do this is to make sure that it has time to refuel, because it will use a reasonable amount of coal along this line. So I just add in that extra, make sure it stops, because it could dump out from the pumps. It dumps these out really quickly, despite the fact they're 3 times the size. Now, one of the limitations of that is, of course, I only put one down. So it's going to it's going to take a while to empty out. So, yeah. I can actually just copy and paste this, can't I? And turn it around. And that would work. So it's always worth using undergrounds, because this counts as, because like I said, these have resistances, and the more in a row, the more resistance. So 2 standard bits of pipe have double the resistance of 2 undergrounds. Right, so the way I'm going to set this up, I haven't got a clue how I'm going to set this up, sod that. So I always make a pipeline approximately down the middle. Kind of like that. The reason I do that is because you can then turn all these around and just go to there. I need to put undergrounds and normals on here, because one of the easiest ways of setting these up is just to underground everything to a main line. So I'm going to need 2. do that. I just need to put another one there. I'll go back and neaten up this main line in a second and replace some of these straights with undergrounds. But none of these will output quickly enough that I'm worried about these lengths. The problem is you have to turn all of the... That needs to go out that way. You have to end up turning half of them round because of the way I built them. Yep. Straight. Needs to be turned around. There we go. I don't think I can pick up at this distance. Oh yes I can. Woohoo! Problem solved. Energy shields. Again. That actually is probably still useful, because trains hurt if they hit you. Especially, it's not so bad at early game, but later game, ooh, they definitely hurt. 2. Right. I think that is now all of them hooked up. Oh no, got that one at the top. Which actually doesn't need diverting in a weird way. There we go. Right, so I'm going to neaten this up by basically just combining some of these outputs. So anywhere that's got minimum of 2, I'm going to replace with undergrounds to minimize resistance. I will also put some pumps along this whole thing. Why have I only got an odd one again? Why do I keep doing this? Where is it gone? Two, 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 two. Because I definitely picked up an even number. Why have I got an odd number placed? Where have I placed something weird? There. Alright. Good little sanity check. Let's pick up a whole whack of these and then dump a bunch of them because I don't need that many. Let's keep 100. Right. 1, 2. I then need to place my... Where have they gone? 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. There we go. Then I need one of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make the extra one. So a little tip when making these is if you place them down normally, they'll always switch. If you do a copy paste, they stay in the same direction. It's quite useful when doing these bulk, when I'm setting them down in like bulk, because it just makes your life, stops them just being annoying and constantly moving over. Two, 3. So this should get me a reasonable amount. 3,200 a minute. I'll have to come and upgrade this pretty quickly, but at least for now this will do. Alright. So I have bigger ones. Right. And I always end up playing a little bit of a random game with these. So start off with a longer one. I always try and get 1 pump per power pole. At least. So basically you've got no excess power poles sat around sort of making links. I don't know why I started this game. I'm going to fail here because there's no way I can get to that one without doing that. It's surprisingly hard to do. I said I have no idea why I started doing this. I just did. There we go. It's just, yeah. It's surprisingly hard to do though, because they're so randomly placed. Actually, I'm almost, exception of that one, I think I succeeded in that. There should be no additional power poles placed. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's an ultra efficient way of laying out substations to do this, but yeah. It's a fun little game, and it looks kind of pretty on the map when you end up with these weird jaggedy patterns all over the place. It also works as a quite a good check to make sure I got all of them, and I think that is all of them collected. Sweet. Right. Do I put pumps in this? Honestly, no. There's no point. I'm not using high enough throughputs. What's the per second of these? 54 a second. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 120 a second. Nah, I'll be fine. So I now need to run back, and I need to run power poles. So, I'm going to run back along the train track, and just walk down big power poles as they go. Do. Could probably use the car for this. Oh, I missed a train track. That would have been very clever. That would explain why it wasn't connected. It said it wasn't connected. That's a good thing I actually ran back along this then, rather than cutting straight through like I was originally thinking of doing. Yeah. So this should get me crude oil, which will mean I can get me plastic made, a little bit of sulfur, which I need for the science. And then I need a whole bunch of reds. Reds are always a pain in the ass to make, because they're really expensive to make. And that will then get me the final thing I need for blue science. And memory serves. How much faster were these? 0.75 versus 0.5, so 25% quicker. Yeah, not really worth it. Just looking at it thinking I need 20 motor ones and I have 10. Yeah. So, to be fair, considering the number of these I actually need, probably worth using, getting the calculator to work it out in pairs. I'll actually make those in house, because I only need 2. Yeah, sod that. Saying that, we've got 2 to 3, so the ratio is nice. Yeah, I'll leave it. Couple plates I don't need. That and that can disappear. I can't make all this disappear because of the way it works. I need 2,500 petroleum. How much did I have? I didn't leave a... Oh, should have left a thingy scanner out there. I'll go put one down in a sec. I'll ride the train back. Oi. We should have power. And this should also work. I have full fuel. Good. Let's ride the choo-choo. I was about to say, why has my music stopped again? But I realised it hasn't actually stopped. It's just really, really quiet point in the song. Oh, it did make it stop. Ah. Okay. I wanted to place down a radar. This will also help me because it will start exploring the area around me. Right. It's starting to fill up. Really should probably increase the number of tanks that are in the storage bank. Yeah, sod it. Can't bother. Yeah, so this is why I wasn't too worried about these pipes and trying to get maximum throughput through them, because yeah, these are all full and there's no issues. There's just not enough demand to be worried about. Although these things do degrade over this amount that pumps through them degrades over the distance. It's just there's not enough throughput to me to be worried about it. I feel like when I get to endgame, you'll actually find I tend to do coal liquefaction. The coal liquefaction process rather than crude oil processes. And basically the reason for that is it's just mostly just UPS again, that because this just requires one of the massive miners and one of the big refineries, and you can get a lot out of that. A scary amount out of that. And then split it, which only requires another pair. Like, whereas trying to find a good place where there's a lot of crude oil fields, and then you have to get them all somewhere, and it just takes up a lot more space. All these super quiet songs. I accidentally like turn the volume down on this. Oh. Okay. I'm going to actually force this to go back because I want to go back and I don't want to run. Yeah, can't speak. Oh, let's actually give this a proper name. Can I remember how to do this? No. What's the name of it? Petroleum gas. But I spelt that wrong. Petrol. Petrol. Yep, I missed an E. There we go. I'm going to put a T in front of it so I know it's temporary. Yep. And... oh crap, I'm going back again. I got sidetracked. You can see the automatic train painter working. It's painted the train pink. I thought I had it set to... the admins can change it. Whatever. Whatever. Don't care. Yeah. Usually I set it to paint the cargo wagons and the fluid wagons as well, but apparently it's just going to be like that. Right. So this is why I said I let it stop, because then it makes sure it fuels up. Just easier, in short. Fill those up. I then need to turn my petrol into sulfur, and I only need one sulfur, don't I? Yep. But I also need water for that sulfur. I need some chemical plants, and I can't make any because I haven't got any green circuits. I need to get rid of some of these. I'm not really using them. All can bugger off. I have more wood. Goddamn wood. More wood. I need steel. Make some more tanks. Make some more pumps. I needed greenies. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I need chemical plants. How many of these do I need? Not very many. Not even that many. I'll make a bunch more plastic. And we'll make a bigger farm of these because they are useful. Memory serves, plastic is purely, yeah, like coal. Okay. So, let's go grab some water. I need an offshore pump for that. So I can make a lot of those. I've got already upgraded my coal, so that won't be an issue. Me, however, put some extra ones of these down. And put the output priority properly. So, chemical plants. Start off with the sulfur one. I'll put 2 down. I only know one. I know I don't need 2, but sod it. Drop you out like this. Haven't got any normal ones. I don't know, use them all up. Okay, I then need a second one of those that's targeted to water. Let's take the water up this way, so it's out the way of everything else. Again, I need so little water, I'm not worried about the losses in the pipe. It's just, frankly, not worth it. Right. Unload, unload. Yep, sulfur. Now I need to find a way of spaghettiing it across. I also need to make sure I leave enough space to actually put a second set of spaghettis in. Let's go up. Go down. Across. And I will add this to the bus as well. There we go. Now I need plastic. Right. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of logic here. I am actually going to... It's only gone very loud in my ears. Hopefully it's not gone too loud on the other end. Right. What am I thinking? And don't answer that. I know the answer already, and I don't want to. 6. Let's do that many. Yeah. I can't make much petroleum. I'm not making much petroleum, am I? Wow, I'm really not making much petroleum. I may have to go up my petroleum usage. What do I need? 10,000, so I need 14 more refineries. Lovely! What did I have? 6, so I need 20 total. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's get those making. What am I doing next? What am I doing next? I am making these fit across here, and I've used up all of me. One day. When did I do that? Oh yeah. We have undergrounds as well. Oh dear. Not going well today. Let's put these down to grab. Let's then put these down to power. I'm also going to need them up front. Unload, 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 unload. Went to me spaghetti. Oops. Underground, underground. How's my power doing now? It's still alright. Oh, I'm out of them. Yellows. Oh man. Ready for that spaghetti. I'm gonna have to spaghetti it back out again like in a minute. Back over the correct side of the bus. There we go. Plastic. And don't ask, it's not worth it. Alright, and I need to take my car, grab some coal, go back on the other side. Oh dear. I also need to massively up my motor production capacity. I literally need to like triple it. I forgot that's where I put that. You know what, sod it, it's just coming straight off these. Don't think I need coal in that kind of numbers. Reasonably quick. It's only half though, so. Yep, cool. And I did say I was going to do some logic, didn't I? But I got massively sidetracked. Oh well. Forget the logic. I just need to brute force the thing. It'll work. Where's my undergroundies gone? Where's my undergroundies? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. I need coal for the car. Dump what excess I don't want. How much plastic is this making? 0.8. Not bad. That should get me a reasonable amount. Alright, let's go up my petroleum output. I may actually need to put some pumps and things in now. Tree. Yep. Hold 4. Tree. I really should learn to pay attention while I'm driving. I usually end up crashing when I'm not. Which happens weirdly frequently. I should point out that's not true for real life driving. Factory. Yeah. Basically what I'm going to do is copy and paste a bunch of these. Take those 4. And go like that. That should make 10. If I copy and paste all of those, that should make my 20. Okay. And I'm definitely going to need some pumps in this now. Because that's definitely too long of lines. Come on, nanobots, do your job. And you 2 trees are definitely not surviving. Right. Now I just need to... A minute. A minute. Perfect. And... Aww. Really? I seriously can't feed all of that. I mean, I'd have to drag... Well... Got it. It'll run whatever it runs at. I'm not trying to get perfects right now. So the reason I'm putting these pumps in is to constantly increase the pressure in the line to make sure everything flows really nicely. And I should probably put a tank somewhere in this. Okay. To help buffer some oil out. Let's also make sure I have a couple of these just dotted. Trying to make sure oil gets down the entire line. Let's also put a couple of these on the way back. Make sure that that maintains pressure. It's also, since that's got a corner, let's put that in. To help buffer a little bit more. I definitely want to make a larger storage buffer on these. So each one of them can take 3. We'll put 3 down. Yeah. Like that. There we go. Just means that it will carry on storing when the train's not running. Hopefully it will get the bulk through. There we go. Kind of surprised that this is running. Don't think it should. They're only making 17,000 oil, and I'm using 24,000 oil. Yeah, can't explain that. I assume at some point it will run out of buffer, like it must just have enough in it. Hang on. Oops, sorry. Whack the mic. So I'm consuming 13,000 oil. Oh, that's over 10 minutes to do 1 minute. Yeah, I'm consuming way more than I'm using. Yeah. Oh well. It'll work. Yeah. I can't bother to sort that out. I hopefully won't be using all the production, so... Yeah. I mean, if I really wanted to solve it, I could just hook up more oil nodes and pump the oil up from the field that's just south of that, and... For a temporary setup, I don't really be bothered. It's not worth it. Yeah, just not worth it. Right. In terms of the piece of smartness that I was planning to do here, oh yeah, I've got these now. What I was thinking was I was going to put a tank with a pump on it and basically make sure that these got fed and couldn't be drained by these. So these ones always had some in them. But meh, I really can't be bothered. Pick up the car, use my coal, which I will definitely go. Where was that coal again? In a bit. Why do I feel like I just lost that stone? Disappeared. Oh no. I need to get rid of that. So, Imperium has... yeah, if you're interested in what my keyboard and mouse is, there's your answer. Yeah, Imperium has... Can I just unassign it? Yeah, the Imperium Miner, you just have to constantly hold down the mouse button. So I just turn one of my macro keys into just holding the mouse button down. Disable, there we go. And then I made another one which just holds down W constantly. But I keep clicking it, and it is an absolute pain in the ass because it takes me a moment to go, why have I clicked that? But that's the reason why this stuff got placed, is because it was clicked and I had it out and just scrolled across and it just placed a load of it. So, it was really... So, well, whatever. Can't ever take it up now, but whatever. Right, where am I up to? That's fine. It's loading. How much is this train going to take? 150, 300,000. Ouch. I mean, look, just bring it this way so I can test that this setup actually works before I go any further. It's probably a wise idea. Just out of curiosity, if I literally triple the number of these I'm making, 2, 3, 90 steel a minute, and that is not very much. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be fine on that as well. Sorry, I'm just checking that I've got enough resource input. Right, about. Yep. And that looks like plastic, and that looks like sulfur. It works. Woohoo. Yeah, right, I see. That'll just run and saturate to its heart's content. I don't really care. Whacking the microphone, sorry. What am I doing next? Red circuits and more motor engine units. Okay. How many reds do I want to make? So I need 90 as a minimum. How many do I want to actually make? Reminds me. Can I change you to that? There we go. Problem solved. So that one needs 2,200, which needs 5,000 oil. So, how many do I want to make? Let's do 20 for start with. See what those numbers look like. Let's just double it. That works. Right, I'm actually going to make the whatever they're called separately. What are they called? Greens. That's the one. Because I effectively need 2 pair of these, basically, for greens. But they need upgrading to the newer type. Yep. Upgrade. Nope, I don't want to upgrade everything, I just want to upgrade you guys. I'm going to need some more of you. Trees need to die. I then need... four more coppery dues. If memory serves, speed-wise... oh, I can just about handle it. And these are exactly double the speed. 302. Oh, they're more than double. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So, what am I doing? Red circuits or advanced circuits need plastic, which I've just been making. Greens, which is this setup. And copper cable, which is these four. And according to this, I need 4 green circuits. And in addition to that, another 4 copper cables. That doesn't include the 6 sets of copper cables I need for that, because you can see it goes up to 10 for that. So that works quite nicely. So I then need to put down you, siphon that off. And then need to underground you, siphon you off, and I may as well use you on red. I don't think I need you on red. No, I need exactly 1, but I'll be fine. Okay, guys, put on to you. 0.4, so that's fine. Right. That plus plastic. Why do I keep doing that? I feel like I've made an awful lot more of this than I really wanted to make. But, yeah, whatever. How's my nanobot supply doing? I need another batch. While I'm waiting for those to build, let's get rid of me wood. I've got nothing else I need to get rid of. Right. So I then need a bank of 24 tier 2 assemblers, and I haven't got enough tier 2 assemblers for that. Right, 1, 2, 3. I'll use the... Oh, sorry, I'm still using these up, aren't I? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these inserters will be fast enough for these things just take a long time to make, 6 seconds each, so it will happily load up the... We got 8 items it needs between them, so I'm not worried about that. I do need to, however, make sure I have unloads, because let's face it, I quite regularly forget those. For that. Right. Reds. Okay. Plastic. Can't forget plastic. Conveniently, all I need to do is run it into there. Ooh, I'm almost out of all my undergroundies too. I have enough to finish this though. That was actually the wrong spot to put that. You need to go there. And I need you and you. Right. Problem solved. Right. Can I make those yet? Yep. I'm going to make stack inserters. And I'm also going to make fast mini unloaders, which are freaking expensive to make, but they'll be essential. They make doing the whole train business so much easier. So, it's going to happen. Right, what am I thinking? And don't answer that. Yeah, I'm copying and pasting this a whole bunch of times. Right. And I missed the outside bits, didn't I? Let's also pick a different place to grab those from. Alright. So, 12, 16, 24. 24. Perfect. Trees need to die. Because trees just need to die. Let's make 20 of those. Probably could expand this out. Should I do it? Got 10 there. I need 20 there. No, I'll just make a second pack. I will, however, upgrade this to tier 2Es. Yeah, that works. I will probably need to put a buffer in for this because, again, reds take a while to make, and it's useful having quite a lot of stock of them at certain points. Yeah, I will put in a little buffer. Probably the same kind of buffer I've got for the greens and stuff, rather than this kind of buffer. This one. Right, there we go. That should be that fully producing, providing I've got plastic, which I have no idea how it's doing. 90,000. Yeah, it's finally started to run out, so whatever. How's the power grid doing? Ooh, that's getting kind of close. 28. Oh well. Hopefully it's still running in the morning when I look at it before I go to work. Let's upgrade all these. Let's also upgrade all these. Because that gives me exactly half, and then I need another bank of them over here, I guess. Or do I spaghetti it? Right. Apparently I'm out of these. No, I need to put down a thingy over there. Radar, that's the word. There we go. Let's also double check the inserter speed required. I had a feeling that would be the case. I need to upgrade inserters. Oh. Yeah, whatever. To be fair, I don't actually know how many this will make. 0.8. Still not quite a full welt. Okay. I guess I need to do double up on these. I need to upgrade these power poles to the fancier ones. To make sure all those get powered. I can also technically downgrade these again. Oops. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Let's just double check all of these are working. 1.25, there are two. There are two. Yeah, I thought it would be fine. I'm not doing this perfectly. Can't be bothered. That also means this isn't running at full capacity, doesn't it? There. How many belts do I need for this? 4, so that's fine on half. Whatever. Can't be bothered. Oh, radar. Cannot forget me radars. Yep. Then need me thingy and me thingy. I didn't actually make one, did I? Oh, yeah. Put priority that way. So I'll just fill that up. Definitely don't need that one, so. Okay. So, do I spaghetti this? I'm tempted to spaghetti this. Because what I could do is just take these out feeds over to the side and merge it all back in again. Rather than make a whole separate thing. We guessed it's going to happen. There we go. Right. What am I thinking? I need to copy paste this lot. Let's put you over there. Need to reverse the conveyor direction on these. I also didn't grab all of them. I haven't got any undergroundies, do I? Yeah. Oh no. I guess me and my double those, and it has spaghetti, so whatever. Right. That gets me all the bits I now need for science. Awesome. 16 of you. I need 2 lots of these. I'm going to put them like that. Replace that with blue science. Yep. Me. A whole bunch of you. Like a lot of you. Because I'm going to need a lot of undergroundies. Artificially making any more of them. Right. The same kind of buffer setup on the end. Don't need these extra power poles though. Then you know, get fed in. Now I just need to pull everything I need into here. Nope, that was stupid again. One day I'll learn. Just not today. There we go. I need an underground belt. I need some yellow thing, which will be here in a minute. Alright, that's 2 halves done. I then need to siphon off of here. Priority into that side. Because and that is blue science. Well, that's only taken a little while. I assume you're completely like, wow, you're still actually managing to make something. Hell. Just what's in the pipe. How are you doing? It's 160k. Which is more than the time I came the first time around, so I think that's good. Because it's stocked up now. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Right, everything else now requires blue science. So stack up those 3. And at that point, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I will... Yeah, so I'll complete the science before I next do this again. Up to the end of all the blue researches. This one will definitely take a little bit longer. I will then go... Shouldn't take too long. I will then, and in the meantime, I'll also do some exploring to widen the area I can see, and then we'll pick somewhere to put my train-based bus down, which at the moment looks quite favourable to somewhere like here. Just because you need a long space with a reasonable width. Yeah, I might do it. Well, we'll see. We will see. I'm going to increase the number of you that can be made. Other than that, I'm happy, I think. Yeah. Blue science. Blue science is coming through. I don't remember how far I actually need to make grey science. No, you do actually need it quite a long way into this. It's just when you actually... Oh yeah, and I'll need it for... Yeah. I will need at least my initial rocket launch. So my goal will be... This will be my main base. I will then make a separate bus somewhere else. Here maybe. Which I'll put science into. Beak. Yeah, I usually separate them out. I always find that science takes up a lot of resources. And that kind of strips all the resources from here. Hence why I've prioritized outfeeds. And in fact, that one I've done wrong. And every other one I've actually prioritized filling this box first. But actually I don't really care enough right now. This base is probably now in its final form. Oh, I was going to make stack inserters and I was going to make... For God's sakes. No, I'll do it. Right. So, I need... more iron. I will then need 1, 2, 3 of you in a row. I'm not trying to make these in large quantities, hence I'm using Mark 1s. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put first row being, let's go gears and greens. The second row can therefore be iron plates and reds. And these can just reach over the ones they want. Yeah. Something like that. It'll work out, don't worry. 1, 2, 3. Again, I don't want... I'll make a reasonable number of those. Spaghetti of power poles. There we go. Yeah. So what was I putting on this one? Greens and something. Something. Greens and those. Gears. Words. Work. You need to be that tight. You need to double over. Oops. Okay. There's my 2 for that one. This one then needs 2. That'll get me onto that side. There we go. Yeah, they're going to run slowly. I would probably need to put that on to get any kind of speed out of that. Let's just check everything's got everything it needs. That's making... Actually, it has it because it's made some. So, it's fine. Yeah. Then I wanted mini loaders, didn't I? And I'm sitting there thinking, sorry, I'll just make a couple of... I'll just make the white ones as well. I'll just make them in really small quantities. Like 1 stack of. Because I already have all the resources I need to make them, so... sod it. Okay. Right. So again, I'm not going to make these in big quantities because these are horrendously expensive. But the easiest way, if memory serves to do this, I'm going to lay this out before I go any further, is Miniloader, Miniloader. You need yellow undergroundies, red undergroundies. Well, you need 3 down for fast and normals. Yep. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You then need... Oh, wrong one. That one. Nope, I'm out. Two, 3. What am I doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that then needs 2 lines up. This one needs 1 line up. Just grab them as quick as I can. And this needs 1 up too. And then just put one of you at the end. There we go, and that should therefore work. In fact, some of these may be worth upgrading to like blueies. In the hope that it actually works at maybe a little bit of a speed. And I will probably leave this stack significant because these just take so long to make. It's ridiculous. Alright. Run all the extra conveyors. I've got plenty of reds, plenty of most stuff. Where do I get those from? Where do I get burner inserters from? Why 4? Did I upgrade some of these by accident? No? Weird. Don't know where I got them from. Alright. You just needed steel. Because the other 2 are coming from the other 2 sides. You are iron and those thingies. Ah! Bug. Go away. Don't need you flying against me. It freaks me out. Okay. There we go. Powerful, 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 powerful. There we go. Three, 5. I need UTU. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I need to go one more further over. Drop down to reds. I then need move tree. I need to see. What am I thinking? To go one further. Well, that's scuffed. Don't question it too hard. It's not worth it. Just don't do it. Let me... Oops. Put priority that way, output priority that way, just to make sure that whatever excess does actually get pumped back into the main line. Oops, I've missed a couple of power poles. There we go. Problem solved. Why have I got no undergrounds? I have no iron. I didn't put one of these in. That helps. You didn't see that? You didn't see that at all. That's kind of surprising. A bit worrying too. Well, not where I wanted it, but whatever. Yeah, that's gonna wreck. Well, anyways. Problem solved. I'm not doing any more than that. Let's empty out my inventory of all this random stuff I've got. Nope, don't need plastic in there. Sulfur can go in there though. You can go in there. Wood can just go into a chest. Stone can go across those. Greenies can go across them. Thompson can go across them. You guys can go across them. I can't go into those. That can go into them. Coal can disappear. How's my power doing? Yeah, struggling. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, it can still pump. Can still... Like, providing that stays full, I'm fine. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat to make sure it can survive to some extent. Yeah. I'm going to use the unloader since I don't require power and use the steel chest. Oh, actually, I could go one further, couldn't I? Warehouse. Yeah, let's get that. 1, 2. 40 stone bricks. And 85 rods. Oh, one of them. Lovely. Let's pump those into there. Pump those into there. Yeah, go away, bug. Stop. Stop doing that. Right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stick a warehouse in the middle of this line. So warehouses are just humongous. Yeah. 1,800 item storage chests. They're really, really useful for trains because you can actually put them in between tracks and they fill out a whole set. Because to do train-to-train transfer, you have to put something in the middle of two. The problem with, yeah, you have to put something in the middle of two sets of inserters. Problem is with that is tracks can only place in every other, which makes it awkward numbers wise. It doesn't really fit nicely. Whereas if you put a warehouse into the mix, which is so big, I can't actually put it down there. Because it's much, much bigger, by the time you have so effectively you've got inserter, inserter, and therefore you have it's one off. 2, 5. Yeah, basically you can go one to the other and it actually works numbers wise. Which is really, 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 really convenient. I need to take that priority off, otherwise I'm going to starve those. In fact, I will prioritize it the other way to make sure they can stay fed. No, actually, I'll just not prioritize it at all. Alright, this is just going to stack up lots and lots of coal, so that even when the power grid is low like it is right now, it will be fine, basically. Because I don't think it should get any worse than this, because I'm running everything about as hard as I'm going to right now. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He says. Famous last words. Come to everything being broken in the morning. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. So does this actually work? Let me place some track down. I'm not kidding myself when I say that this works, am I? Yeah. So yeah, you can go straight from one to the other. Yeah. Whereas you can't do that via normal chests because you can't place. You end up with a block missing. So it makes that kind of transfer really quite easy. It's one of the reasons I like the warehouse mod. The other reason I like it is if I make one, it'll take most of your wood forever. And what it doesn't take, you can just pump into like a set of steam engines and just get rid of. Because if you fill that thing up of wood, you're never going to run out of wood. I mean, I'll never use how much wood I've currently got here probably. Let alone 1,800 stacks of the stuff. Because yeah, it's a lot of stacks. Anyways, I am now going to bed. I need to go to work tomorrow. So thank you very much. Yeah, I'll see you probably Saturday, maybe. We'll see what happens. Have a good one. Bye.